I'm here with Arnev and Mahika to talk about their engineering inventions and their competition entries into the Leaders Award. Have you been involved in the Leaders Award?
Yes, we both have entered in it. My sister won and I got shortlisted. So her idea was
a smart stick that helps blind people.
We entered lots of competitions and these are a few of them. For example, the Tech for Good, which I entered the asthma pie in, and then the DNA was entered in a pathology competition, as Mahika invented the smart stick, which was entered in a primary engineer competition. So this is why entry for the Leaders Award is something which converts carbon dioxide into clean and green energy. So there's polyethanol in a Fibonacci sequence, and this soaks carbon dioxide and it releases it when it's heated. So it's kept in a Fibonacci sequence so it can get the most carbon dioxide at all times. There's a heat source here. After some time it will go on and it will heat the polyethanol, and then the cap will open and then it will go into this container, which all the process will happen with something called the cap mix method, which can convert carbon dioxide into clean green energy. And then after this it's gonna be clean green energy which can be used by anybody.
Tell us what you've designed.
There would be a battery charger that will make the stick go it will make it go at full charge, and there's going to be Bluetooth because it's really noisy outside, so they could put the earphones so they could hear the direction it's telling. And there's going to be vibrating a lot. There's going to be a small motor that spins around that, so it vibrates. There's going to be ultrasonic sensor, so it can detect the obstacles, how far it is and how large it is.
Do you have any further inventions you could share with us?
Okay, so this is my device called the asthma pie. I've used 2 Raspberry Pis. Each of them are connected to sensors. This one is connected to an MP135 gas sensor, which is here, and a dust sensor. The MP135 gas sensor detects hazardous gases like nitrous oxide, carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide, and then it shows them on a Python shell. And then when they have an asthma attack, they can see the data and find out which gas was high when they had their asthma attack, so they'll know the trigger factor, which doctors have been struggling to find out. And then they can input it in the device, and the device will be extra cautious about that particular gas, and will buzz a buzzer when that particular gas starts to get high. The dust sensor detects dust, pollen, smoke, which is basically the same principle really. And then there's a Sensat connected to a different Raspberry Pi which shows the temperature, humidity and pressure on an 8x8 LED matrix. There are also some games on the Sensat which teach them about asthma and the disease. We're looking for some investment so it becomes a real product, and we're also looking for some engineers to see the code and test it on asthma patients so they can see if it really helps them and what needs to be improved.
So why did you invent it?
Because my mom was helping a blind lady to cross the road, but my mom didn't notice those steps, so I got angry. So I thought about the smart stick so I could invent them. It invented so the blind people can cross the road or travel safely by themselves.
I was on a school trip and I saw one of my friends having an asthma attack, and I got interested in the disease. Then my mom also told me that my aunt has asthma, and then I had recently done the Khan Academy tutorials and learned some coding, and my parents had also bought me a Raspberry Pi. And then I thought how I could use the Raspberry Pi and my coding skills to help the people with asthma and make their life a lot easier.
Who or what was your motivation to get into engineering?
My aunt, my mum and my dad. So my aunt is an engineer herself, and my mum signed me up to a website called Khan Academy, and then through that I learned my first coding lessons.
How do you know what to do? How do you know how to do all of this?
Well, my mum teaches me, and she's a doctor, and I also learn via the internet.
Why should adults help to inspire young people?
now less and less people are getting into science, and even in schools generally there are less and less coding and IT lessons, and so we need adults who help their child get on with it and really and think in an innovative way to develop a product.
Do you have any advice for all the adult engineers watching this film?
All the engineers watching this, never give up.
All the engineers help the kids to inspire them to science.
If there's any engineers out there who want to invest, please get in touch.